So here it is. Some of you may have known. It used to be black. A couple weekends ago, I did it myself. I painted it myself, but I have messed it all off. I had painted it myself and did everything in a weekend for that matter. But yes, I did everything for under $200. I got the inspiration idea from Simple Builds, fucking goat, sander, sandpaper, and everything you needed was like less than $200. And for a rattle can job, it's not bad. I mean, you can barely notice it unless you're like on the car. What I use is turbo can spray. So it's like pretty much like actual paint, like a paint gun, but in a can. Some of you may know what it is, some of you may not. If you're trying to do a budget for a paint job, definitely invest into that. For what it came out, really not that bad. Okay, and what's done to the car? Spoiler: these side pieces are custom. I made these. The carbon fiber hood and the carbon fiber spoiler. It's a genuine NRG carbon fiber wing. A genuine NRG. It is a little cracked in certain places. Not little, it is. Like, it's starting to split. I got it off of Facebook for like $50, so I'm not tripping. Headlights. Some of you may know, I used to have different ones. I'll show a flick of what other ones I used to have. But the OEM headlight look was growing on me, so I decided to get OEM clears. Pretty much this reflector piece was orange instead of clear, so I got that clear. And the exhaust I have is a DNA exhaust. To my surprise, it does not sound bad. It does not sound raspy whatsoever, which is really good for my surprise for how much I spent on it. Some eBay grill, eBay lip, and the wheels. Some people call them Advent reps. They're called Atex. It's a 15x7 with a 35 offset, 205/50 for the tire. Alright, coming to the interior. I did the manual door swap due to when I first got the car, I hated doing anything with windows, and both regulators are. No, that regulator was broken and the window fell, so I said fuck that. This one had the door handle wasn't working, so I just bought 2 new doors for $100, like, and put them in. A Momo steering wheel. Yes, it's a real Momo steering wheel. Corbeau, I don't know how you say it. Bucket seats. The interior is gutted. Nothing really in here. A stock shifter. Skunk 2 shifter. Cloth piece. Other than that, the car is mainly stock. The car is mainly stock. The wheel penis intake. I painted the valve cover. Oil catch can. But everything in here is basically stock. Last owner had lowering springs. I haven't done coilovers yet. I've been focused on other things. Have different priorities. But I plan on doing coilovers. But yeah, it's pretty much how the Civic looks as of right now. Some of you may not know, but I finally got the bumper on and cut. The taillights, I've gone through 3 sets of taillights. OEM stock, crystal clears, and these ones. The clears I made myself. Gotta say, definitely a pain. I think I'm gonna go and get clears again now that I have LED bulbs, because everything on this car is LED bulb swapped. So now that I have LEDs back here, I kind of want to go to clears and see what it look like. I feel like it looked good. But let me see if I can get a sound clip of how the car sounds. Like, this thing sounds amazing. The exhaust was only $100. It was a DNA Motors. When I first got the car, when I first put it on, I was like, oh, this is gonna be raspy as hell. I put it on, it was with the silencer on. I took the silencer off, and it sounded fucking good. It had a deep tone to it. It sounded like a Subaru almost. Okay, I had to cut the recording. It wasn't starting, but here we go. Mind the engine, the belt's going out. But for the exhaust, that's what it sounds like. Give me a couple revs. Basically, what is done to the car isn't much. Literally just when it comes to engine stuff, air intake, oil catch can, and exhaust. That's it. Cosmetically, tires, wheels, wing, spoiler, exhaust, steering wheel, seats, interior partially, headlights, lip, grill. But that's pretty much it cosmetically and engine wise.